Since the regular session ended, Texas political watchers have questioned whether or not there's going to be a special session. Now, it appears the White House is pressuring Texas to do so, albeit not to pass a Texas policy, but to redraw congressional maps in a way that favors Republicans.
Is Texas on its way to a special session to redraw the state's congressional maps in Republicans' favor? Governor Greg Abbott is playing coy.
Interest in congressional redistricting.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
But Texas congressional Republicans could be meeting as soon as Thursday, alongside Trump administration officials, to discuss the possibility of doing so. The New York Times first broke that story, with several other outlets confirming, including the Texas Tribune. The goal, Republicans say, is to give the U.S. House of Representatives a more solid Republican majority ahead of next November's midterms. It's technically not without precedent. 2 decades ago, Texas Republicans made a similar move with then U.S. House Majority Leader Tom DeLay. A Texas Republican, DeLay courted the Texas legislature to redraw its state maps to solidify a Republican majority.
While Texas has engaged in redistricting outside of the normal redistricting cycle, and in fact, in the last 20 years, it's pretty unusual for a president to so openly court a state party to essentially engage in this unusual activity with the express purpose of helping him in the next election.
But congressional redistricting, which has already happened this decade, is up to the Texas legislature, and they've adjourned for the regular session. It would take Governor Abbott calling a special session to bring them back, something he may not be inclined to do.
Something that Republicans here really don't want to do. It's a lot easier to say no to the Trump administration if the legislature is in special session.
That question comes into play when it comes to other controversial policies like Senate Bill 3, the THC ban. If Governor Abbott were to call a special session to ask lawmakers to address the THC ban, he might be pressured to also add redistricting to the docket. From outside the Texas state capitol, Michael Atkinson, CBS Austin News.
Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and get the latest news by downloading the CBS Austin News app.